Hello, Pisces. Welcome to This is Gwendolyn. Welcome back to the channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. This video is going to be a monthly Terrascope for Pisces, and we've got some interesting things going on this month. We've got a full moon in Aries in your second house on October 5th, and then we've got on October 10th, Jupiter moving into your ninth house in Scorpio. And then also we have on October 19th, look, we just jumped out to Pisces lovers, nice. On October 19th, we have a new moon in Libra in your eighth house. So new things coming in, or new things beginning then. So October 5th, this full moon in Aries in your second house means this is good news. This is your second house of finances, of assets, of possessions and things that are valuable. So something's coming to completion for you right around October 5th. Something's coming to the surface. That house is going to be illuminated for you. So it's going to be like a spotlight in your house of finance. And then, and potentially it could be something coming to fruition that you've been wanting, that you've been working towards in terms of acquiring an asset or getting some money that you've been intending to, having worked hard for it. Now it reaps fruit essentially. Second house is guided by Taurus, which is the bull plowing the field, and it's basically like the physical world. We see that with Venus, goddess of things that grow, things that we see that in the Empress card. But then your ninth house, October 10th, we have Jupiter going into Scorpio. Your ninth house is the house of spirituality and the house of higher learning, also the house of travel. So this year, travel could be featured for you. This Jupiter is going to be staying there through November of next year. So it's a wonderful time to expand your knowledge about foreign cultures, about different lands, different philosophies, anything having to do with religion or spirituality or a higher learning of any sort. That's all going to be expanded and featured for you. So if you're looking to travel, if you're looking to study something new, if you're looking to learn about new cultures, new philosophies, or potentially just expand your spirituality, this is going to be a wonderful year for that, Pisces, beginning this month. And then October 19th, we have a new moon in Libra. So new moon in the house of relationships, and it's showing up in your eighth house. So the house of transformation, the house of things that are hidden, things that are under the surface, sometimes secrets, or things that can transform you. So if you're looking to begin something, new moon is always a good time to plant seeds, things that are transformational, things that help you to shed an old skin and to take on a new one. This also came out, King of Coins and World for you. So this is generally an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and World means feeling free, feeling empowered, success. It's like one of the best cards in the whole deck. So let's see what's coming up for you, Pisces. Looks like you have some good things happening. I'm really liking that full moon in Aries in that second house for you. Something is finally coming to fruition. There's basically lots of good stuff with Jupiter in your ninth house. Might be traveling a lot this year. Or studying something new, exploring other cultures, religions, philosophies, lands, and then that new moon in Libra, potentially new relationship or new things that will transform you, or new information about things that have been hidden. That's also very much eighth house energy. So let's see what's coming up for you. Ace of Coins right off the bat. So this is something that it's a new beginning. And it's something that the universe, the divine, is trying to hand to you. You just need to put yourself in a position to receive that, Pisces. This can be new money, new job, new lifestyle, new relationship, new beginning of some sort. Aces are always new beginnings. And coins usually represent something here in the physical world. So whether that's money, possessions, assets, it's something that we value. And it's the beginning of something that we value. So some of you may be starting a new job. Some of you may be, there's something that you are beginning and that you want to just put yourself in a place to receive. I'm seeing also this with the Knight of Cups facing this card. This is usually an expression of emotional feeling, Knight of Cups. So this is the messenger. He wears the winged helmet, the same as the god of Mercury or Hermes, the god of communications and messages. So this is usually a message from the heart. Now, whether this is coming from you to someone else or from someone else to you, he is looking at this and he's in reverse. So there's some sort of doubt, fear, or resistance to either receiving or giving this message, but it has to do with this new beginning. So it's very possible this could be in relationship to having to do with a relationship, but there may be hesitancy on the part of someone who wants to communicate this message of love, or this emotional message. And so for some reason, there's just some fear or delay in getting that expressed, but it looks like the beginning is coming in regardless. So if you're trying to begin something, beginning of work, if you are starting a new job, beginning something that you would like to bring into your life, a new lifestyle, this is a gate that is open for you. This is a portal to like a new garden. And all you have to do is receive it and walk through. So that's a rather nice way to open the month, Pisces. I also see your home here. This is good news for the home, Four of Wands. This is the castle. So this could be related to that full moon in Aries. This is happiness, this is joy, this is festivity. It means feeling secure at home and celebrating, feeling jubilant. Sometimes this can be, this is definitely a security card. And this means domestic bliss, essentially. So being happy in the home. For some people, this can be like moving in together or setting up a long-term relationship, but really it just has to do with the home and sort of like the four pillars of where you live feels stable, secure, happy. It's a celebration card. So some of you will be celebrating something regarding your home. I'm a sun sign Pisces, and I know that's true for me, especially around this beginning of October. So I could see this relating very much to the home. The home is your castle, Pisces. And right next to it is this Ten of Cups. This is the most amount of joy that can appear on a card. Cups represent heart energy, water, just like you, Pisces, this water element. And it represents emotional fulfillment. So this is showing up here for you too. Because it's in reverse, it's saying, don't resist it. Don't allow any level of fear, doubt, or resistance to have this rainbow pour out instead of having it pour in. This is very much here for you. And this card means joy, peace, harmony, family, emotional fulfillment. That it's very much in line with this card, Four of Wands. So put yourself in a place, Pisces, to receive this. Don't block it with fear, doubt, or resistance. It's showing up for you, so allow it in. That looks like a nice beginning over for you, Pisces. It feels very stable with this Four of Wands. It feels like the world is bringing you something, a new seed to plant, and something for a new garden, a new lifestyle, potentially new money, new job. It's a new chapter, a new place, a new garden to walk into. So that's lovely. Middle of the month, I see Seven of Coins here, and this has to do with letting things ripen and develop, waiting for the fruits to sweeten on the vine before you harvest them. It can also mean something that you put in a lot of work towards and being patient. Nine of Coins has to do with, it's the farmer card, and it has to do with assessing the work that you've done so far and whether it is reaping the benefits that you would like it to. So it's sort of like saying, do I want to keep planting the same crop, or do I want to plant a different crop? Do I want to go in a different direction? It's a time of assessment and contemplation. Sometimes it's a crossroads. I'm sensing that I need to say that word for some of you. But usually it's a card of patience and putting in the hard work for the harvest at the end, and also waiting for the right time to harvest these. Because just like in the fruits of the field, if you harvest grapes too early, they're sour. You need to wait for the sun to ripen them and sweeten them. And in the meantime, consider, is this what I want to continue doing? Is this effort that I'm putting out what I want to continue harvesting? So that's a nice card too. Middle of the month, there is Six of Cups and Six of Wands, both sixes. Those sixes usually have to do with harmony, with peace, a lot like this card, which is of Cups. And success. It's a very balanced number. It means it's a love vibration, but with the reverse, here in the reverse, it's saying, there can be delay or blockage. Again, fear, doubt, or resistance. So whenever cards show up in reverse, it says there's some level of fear, doubt, or resistance. There is this energy here for you. And this is Six of Wands is success. Six of Wands is the person who's coming in on the horse. He's got the victory laurels. Everyone's celebrating him. It's acknowledging what you've achieved. In some ways, it may be related to the seven, that you've had the patience, and you're hitting this place of success and recognition and victory. And then the Six of Cups is a very sweet card. This means reunion with someone from your past, potentially. It's a card of innocence. That's what these flowers, these lilies represent. And they're giving each other heart energy. It's sort of like being like a child and having that sweet openness that children have together. Like they can just go into a sandbox and play and immediately become friends. There's no pretense and none of the things that come in the adult world, or the guardedness, or the accumulation of hurts. It's like having a fresh, open heart. And this often points to someone that we know from times past. So it could be someone from your childhood showing up, someone that you've known before. It can be a reunion card, but it's a very sweet, sort of innocent feel to it. There's no cynicism to do with this card. With this, so I see there being a lot of happiness, a lot of success with this, a lot of joy, a lot of just sharing of heart energy, feeling like I'm seeing laughter, like with a connection that children have together. I'm going to encourage you, Pisces, to try not to, I'm not sure if it was like this or like this, try not to allow whatever fears, doubts, or resistance that are coming up mid-month, stop that from happening. Or allow, try to not block it with any level of fear, doubt, or resistance. It's here for you. It wants to come in. It's showing up. And all you have to do is allow it and receive it. Don't get in your own way, is what these two are saying in reverse. Don't block it. If something is knocking on your door, you have to decide whether to let it in or not. If you're fearful about it, then you may not. But if you're open to it, if you are embracing that opportunity, then it's here for you. And I see Hierophant is here too. So this could be a potentially, a deep connection. This is a very spiritual card, and this also means stability. It's in line with this. So this could be a very stable connection. This is here to teach you something on a spiritual level. Hierophant connects to the divine. He has these keys crossed at his feet, which represent spiritual secrets, spiritual knowledge that he has access to. And he's got his hand up in I guess it's a mudra of blessing. So this is a card that brings great blessing with it. It's about spiritual knowledge. He really is a very stable character. He is associated with Taurus. So it means building on good foundations. and learning something, doing things in a traditional, conventional way. So this is really nice, Pisces. I'm seeing there's a lot of patience involved in this, but also things, both in the field here and also with the church building. It's sort of like things grow and build over time through patience, through the application of knowledge. So it's just sort of like saying doing things at the right time in the right way. And that it does show up as success and this sweet connection, feeling like a child again. So that's really nice mid-month for you, Pisces. And then towards the end of the month, I see Hermit in reverse, Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, and of Swords. So two things going on here. This is Hermit, which in the upright position means looking for a spiritual truth. This is also the Virgo card. And in the reverse position, it can mean feeling isolation, feeling disconnected from perhaps the rest of society. It can mean doing introspection or just in the upright, it's usually more about introspection and truth and illumination. That's what this lantern represents. In the reverse, it says those things are available to you, and coming right after Hierophant, certainly saying the opportunity to discover new truths is here. But in the reverse position here, it's saying that there may be a sense of feeling cut off or feeling isolated, feeling lonely, maybe not connecting with someone that you were hoping to, or just feelings of isolation is what I'm getting here. And I'm not sure why, but I'm seeing the ice. I'm seeing him in the snow. So he'd be looking for the truth about something. Here's the Survivor card, which is Nine of Wands. So regardless of whatever's going on with this card, you do have a sense of survivorship. And this is what I call the cool hand Luke card. So it's like no matter how many times he gets knocked down, he gets back up. And this card, I always refer to a Buddhist saying when I see this one too that says, fall down 7 times, stand up 8. This is really a card of no matter how many times you get knocked down, you always get back up. So if there is a sense of feeling isolated for some reason, feeling by yourself, this card says you're going to get through it. And it's right head to head here with the Success card. They're almost like the same character, Pisces. If you look at them, they've both got this plumed helmet. He's here on the horse. And even if he falls off the horse, that's kind of what this character is about. In some decks, he has a bandaged head. It says you get through it anyway. So the Success card and the Survivor card are head to head. So whatever's going on there, it looks like you're going to have the endurance, the resilience. Those are both words that have to do with this card to get through it. And at the end of the month, there is another ace here. This is a new beginning of a way of thinking. This is like a revelation. I call this card the victory card in terms of truth, like truth with a capital T. This card I also call the truth will set you free. So it's the Excalibur sword, it's revelation, it's a brand new, fresh idea. It's sort of like the world opens up to you. Often this is the sword that Archangel Michael carries, the Excalibur sword, and it cuts away anything that is not true. It cuts away all the BS. It's clarity. It is seeing things in a alignment with the truth. That's what this crowning victory, that's what that crown is about, is that the truth is illuminating, and it's a beginning of seeing something new. It's an aha moment. So along with this, when aces show up in double like this, it's especially true that there's a new beginning coming in. Ace is a new beginning. So ace of the physical world and ace of the mental world. New physical thing developing, as well as a new way of thinking, new thought, new idea, new truth. And at the end of the month, in addition, in tandem with this ace coming in, you also have a cycle wrapping up. This is of swords. So this is the ending of an old way of thinking. Swords represent thoughts, ideas, and in this case, this means old thoughts that are literally draining you. An old way of thinking. Sometimes this card can be called negative thinking or old beliefs that are not true, and hence they drain the person. This one is entering in, and these are cycling out. 10 is the end of a cycle. Interesting too, you have two in a row here, right in line with this Hierophant card, which is about spiritual knowledge, spiritual knowing, that is also related to the Six of Cups card and potentially the Six of Wands card also. So there's something to do with a connection with someone either from your past or someone that you feel childlike with, that's going to give you a new spiritual revelation or truth that helps you wrap up some cycles. Something is completing, I'm getting that you're graduating from something. So Ten of Swords has to do with an old way of thinking that you're letting go of. And this is a new way of thinking, new aha moment, new truth coming in. So that's a beautiful month for you, Pisces. I really love a lot of the things that are going on for you. If you're feeling anything that feels like isolation or feeling monkish or feeling like, where is this illumination, where's the truth, you're going to get through it. That's Nine of Wands. So hang in there if you experience any of that around the new moon, around the 19th or 20th. A lot of other great things are coming in. Mostly I'm just seeing, something wants to come into your experience, into your reality. Ace of Coins and Ace of Swords. So enjoy that, Pisces. Hope you have a beautiful, it looks really good. And if you'd ever like to book a reading with me, feel free to do that. I'll have a link up above. If you have any questions or comments about the reading, feel free to put those below. If you like the reading, feel free to give it a thumbs up or share it with another Pisces. And as always, I just want to thank everyone for watching so much. Yours in the stars.